I'm Sarah Gore, and this is Open House NYC. We have a great show today exploring properties with some truly fabulous and surprising features. We are just off Union Square to check out a chic duplex penthouse with its very own rooftop conservatory. And Chef Dale Talde, formerly of Bravo's Top Chef fame, whips up some lunch in his Fort Lee, New Jersey abode. We even take a special trip out to Echo Park, Los Angeles to see how a Hollywood creative built an ultra-modern dream home for his family. Plus, architect Bob Henry shows why you should bring your dancing shoes to one recently completed downtown project. But first, we are inside the Tribeca home of the late great playwright Edward Albee.
As soon as you step off the privately keyed residence elevator, you're greeted with old-school loft living at its most authentic.
Welcome to Open House NYC. Today I'm coming to you from this bright and airy full-floor residence in Midtown East. This elegant and modern apartment has that New York rarity, exposures in every direction. This spacious great room has dramatic northern, western, and eastern exposures. There's wide plank oak flooring underfoot and nearly 11-foot ceilings overhead. The open chef's kitchen is filled with bespoke details, including a beautiful center island, making it the perfect stage for your culinary skills. And if you happen to be lacking those skills, well, it's the perfect place to set your takeout. And the serene owner's suite is awash in natural light. It comes with a dressing room and a luxurious bathroom with sweeping city views. Let's kick things off in Tribeca at the former home of a literary legend, the late great playwright Edward Albee. And as the neighborhood transformed from the gritty to the chic, this home remains a classic and elegant throwback. Original details like exposed brick, wood beams and columns, and arched windows add to its unique character. Take a look.
Hi there, I'm Tom Titone with Douglas Elliman Real Estate, and welcome to 14 Harrison Street in one of New York City's most treasured neighborhoods, Tribeca. Located on a cobblestone street between Hudson and Washington, 14 Harrison, also known as the Loft, is the home of preeminent American playwright Edward Albee, who penned Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, Three Tall Women, and A Delicate Balance, among others. Mr. Albee bought this expansive duplex loft comprised of both the 5th and 6th floor, and it's never been on the market until now. Let me show you around. As soon as you step off the privately keyed residence elevator, you're greeted with old-school loft living at its most authentic. Exposed steel and wood beams, hardwood floors, soaring brick walls, and lofty ceilings, reaching 17.5 feet up to a skylight, really accentuate the volume of this unique property. The living area of this otherwise lofty space provides a more intimate conversation area for serving cocktails and entertaining. With south exposures through 4 large windows, there's plenty of light with open city views and One World Trade Center in the distance. This open concept dining area, framed by the catwalk on the 6th floor and a spiral staircase leading up, can comfortably seat 10 to 12 people. On this very table, Mr. Albee conducted many rehearsals and readings of some of his most noted plays. Imagine? And if you're a collector of art like Mr. Albee was, there's plenty of room to house your collection. A spiral staircase leads up to the 6th floor with a view of the expansive floor below. This gives you an opportunity to arrive from above and greet your guests. Off the catwalk is a 600-square-foot art studio and bath, used by Mr. Albee's life partner, Jonathan Thomas, for many years. I love the character of this art studio. You can still see the paint that Mr. Thomas left from his work. On the other side of the catwalk is Mr. Albee's master bedroom that he used for many years before moving down here to the 5th floor. Another short catwalk leads us right into the Edward F. Albee Foundation offices. Established in 1967, the foundation exists to serve writers and visual artists of all walks of life. Some interesting objects of note in the foundation office is Mr. Albee's 1963 Tony Award for Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, one of his many awards for writing. And last but certainly not least, with this really cool original metal door off the foundation office, we're led up to an enormous rooftop. And can you believe this view? Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're as inspired as I am by this rare and unique property, and I hope to see you soon.
Now that's the kind of home you truly do say, if these walls could talk. Coming up after the break, put on your dancing shoes because you are going to need them. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Now we're with architect Bob Henry, who highlights one of his favorite projects in the Phi-Dye neighborhood of Lower Manhattan. Bob wanted every element in the home to reflect the owner's dynamic and social personalities and interests, which includes, as it turns out, the tango. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Bob Henry, founder of Robert D. Henry Architects, and welcome to one of my favorite projects. This is a 2,400 square foot loft. I designed this for Luda and Victor Conti. We worked closely with Luda, who's a competitive ballroom dancer, and wanted to create an energized dance studio and a relaxed, healthy home. When you first enter the loft, you come upon the kitchen. We wanted to give it an open feel. This island countertop was made of a solid slab of Carrara marble. It's 12 feet long and extends into the dining space. And you'll also notice that the same marble was used on the backsplash. One of my favorite pieces is this 20-foot long custom chandelier. 1,248 hand-strung crystals create a cosmic constellation. It's an ethereal experience of floating, dancing orbs, instant glamour, and architectural jewelry. The living room has windows on 3 exposures and has these incredible views of Manhattan and the waterway. And I wanted to bring that drama into the room itself, because this room is not only a living room, but doubles as a ballroom. The ballroom requires specific floors. It's a dark walnut sprung floor with underlayment of rubberized material. It provides an acoustic insulation, which makes it more comfortable for dancing and makes you a thoughtful neighbor. Anchoring the living room is a vintage white D.H. Baldwin grand piano. And I know Luda has had some incredible dance parties here. And where the living room was about entertaining, the bedroom area is about relaxation and wellness. Here we changed the palette to that chocolate mocha, an earth tone that provides that calming effect. A large glass sliding panel separates the bathroom area from the bedroom. We paid a lot of attention to that master bath. It was super important to integrate spa-like features in the bathroom. A deep steeping tub for luxurious baths where you can soak up to your neck and relax tired dance muscles. We included 2 Alessi sculptural sinks that have backlit mirrors providing soft lighting. Every space in the loft has to have some architectural jewelry. So in the bathroom, we did this chain link chandelier. Ultimately, we wanted to create this sensuous wellness experience for my client. When I design a space, I want every day to feel like a celebration. And next time, please remember your dancing shoes.
Well, it's not a party until someone ends up on the kitchen island, right? Thanks to owner Luda Conti and famed dance pro Tony Dovolani for showing us exactly why that space is perfect for extravagant entertaining. Coming up after the break, chef and restaurateur Dale Talde shows us around his Fort Lee home. We'll be right back. You're watching Open House NYC. Chef and restaurateur Dale Talde has established himself as a star in the culinary world. Since his popular turns on Bravo's Top Chef, this Chicago native has made New Jersey his adopted home. His well-known restaurant, Talde in Jersey City, is a delicious destination drawing diners from across the tri-state area. I've been there. It is delicious. Now Dale explains what drew him and his young family to the Garden State, and in the process whips up a mouth-watering lunch. Of course. Take a look.
My name is Dale Talde, and welcome to my home in Fort Lee, New Jersey. I love Fort Lee, New Jersey because it's close to the city, but not too close. The culture diversity in the food is amazing, but most importantly, it's a great place to raise a family. Come on inside. So before we even moved here, I had opened a restaurant, Talde, in Jersey City. But we chose Fort Lee because we wanted to be close to my wife's family. So what really sold us on this house was the open concept. And right now we're in our living room. I love design. I feel like it's a real opportunity for you to make your home very personal. I chose these couches and most of the pieces here in the home, and it was very important for me to make sure that they were very eclectic, that nothing felt too matchy-matchy. So me and my wife Agnes spend most of our time here, hanging out on the couches, watching TV with my son Everest and my dog George. I designed our home to be first comfortable, but as a chef, it had to be conducive for entertaining, and that begins with the flow. So we put the dining room here in the center of the home. We knew we had to have an awesome dining room table. So we had this live wood edge table made, big enough so we could have our whole family here, enjoy our meals, and drink wine way too late into the night. To help define the space, we chose this chandelier. It's simple, yet shows a little bit of our personality. Lighting is crucial for people to enjoy their meal. But when we're entertaining, half the fun is seeing where the food gets made. And that's in my kitchen. Let's check it out. Since the kitchen is open to the rest of the house, I wanted to make sure that it was beautiful and functional. So that's why we put this open shelving unit here. What I really love about this kitchen is that it has this really big center island and all this counter space that we have here. So I'm gonna make something for you guys in a minute, but first, let's check out the rest of the house. So downstairs is our den, and it's a really comfortable place for us where we like to watch movies, but it's also a place where we showcase some of our special moments. But we're headed upstairs. So upstairs we have 3 bedrooms. The baby's room, we wanted just a really comfortable place for our son. And here in the master, we wanted this to be really about us. No TV, where we could spend some quality time together, my wife and I. We have great light, a vaulted ceiling, and really tons of storage space. So we're done with the tour, let's get cooking. I like to say that my food is Asian American. It's what I'm best known for with my restaurant in Jersey City. Today I'm gonna make a dish that I generally make for my family, and it was one of the first things I cooked for my in-laws. Steamed fish, here we're using branzino, with ginger, burnt scallions, and chilies. We have this beautiful piece of farm-raised branzino here. So we'll take a lemon, cut into pieces like this so the fish can sit in the pan and not touch the water. Take some salt and season the fish. Probably the most important part of this entire process. When I'm at home, I'm really trying to put really simple and honest food on a plate. Things that I know that my wife would like and my kid can eat. So while that's steaming, let's make the sauce for the fish. I'm a very simplistic person when it comes to things at home. Give me a knife, a pot, and a pan, and a spoon, and I'm ready to cook. If you have beautiful food, you don't have to do too much to it. When I plate food, especially in the restaurants and at home, I'm about, like, if it fell from heaven, how would it look on this plate? And then we're gonna do a side dish of some green beans, stir-fried with tomato and some garlic and some ginger, and top it off with some crispy shallots. And there it is, guys. Thank you for visiting us here in my home in beautiful Fort Lee, New Jersey. Lunch is ready, so I'm gonna grab my family, but not before take a taste. Dope.
Don't go anywhere, because just after the break, we are checking out a Union Square duplex filled with surprises. Welcome back to Open House NYC. Now we're just off Union Square for a peek inside a duplex penthouse designed to impress both inside and out. See how the pre-war details mix perfectly with eye-catching decor touches. And just wait until you get upstairs. Check it out.
My name is Cherie Henson. I'm with Sotheby's International. We're here at 10 East 14th Street, and I'm looking forward to taking you on a tour of this beautiful property today. Walking out of the private elevator into the stunning pre-war loft that has 14 to 17 foot ceilings. The open concept living is both exciting and welcoming. Immediately you're led into the great room that is perfect for entertaining. The dining area is situated directly underneath a dramatic opening, showing off the glass atrium above. The exposed brick is a key feature with its rich color. This gas fireplace instantly warms the room. It's perfect for a winter's night cup of cocoa or glass of champagne. One of my absolute favorite things about this unique property is the hand-painted walls and the Venetian plaster treatment throughout. It really adds extra warmth to this space. And now I'd like to show you the kitchen. A marble wet bar and plenty of storage space make this kitchen a chef's dream. With a giant amount of workspace, it's the perfect setup for any holiday or even a dinner party with your friends. And Thanksgiving gets done even faster with 2 ovens and 2 dishwashers. The specially made mirrored cabinets are second only to the most beautiful hand-painted cherry blossom tiles that make up the backsplash. The master bedroom is a lovely extension of the great room. It's bold and luxurious. It features beautiful hand-painted red walls, custom wood paneling, and accents of cherry blossoms throughout. The master bath has beautiful black and white tiled floors, freestanding tub, dual sinks, and huge steam shower, making this master bath an absolute showstopper. Imagine after a long day in New York City retreating back to this beautiful oasis. But just when you thought we were finished, I have the grand finale, so come with me. And now for the best part, your own private atrium. The atrium itself is its own second living room, or as I would like to call it, she cave. The atrium is surrounded with silk curtains if you're looking for some extra privacy. And you can look down through this opening to see the party down below. It has sliding doors on the north and south side. The second set of doors open into the bigger outdoor space, complete with another wet bar and gas-powered grill. Past the barbecue is a seating area, a dining room table, and a fire pit. It's perfect for barbecues, birthday parties, or if you just want to enjoy some outdoor time. Thank you for taking this tour with me and visiting this unique one-of-a-kind property. See you soon.
Coming up in just a few, we're at the hillside home of a Los Angeles creative. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Now we're in the Los Angeles neighborhood of Echo Park at the home of production designer and art director Tino Shadler. Built atop a steep hillside, Tino created a modern home for his family that takes full advantage of the dramatic views from virtually every area. He wanted the spaces to exude different moods, much like he would when he creates sets for his projects. Take a look.
Hi there, my name is Tino Shadler. This is my house, and I would like to give you a tour and kind of show you how my design experience in brand experiences and film and architecture really shaped this house into a place that's been very special to me and my family. So this is the first place you enter when you come through the front door. It's the patio. And the patio is really kind of our intermediate space. It's a buffer to the street. So this is one of my favorite features in the patio. It's an outdoor kitchen. I love to cook. And behind me is a pizza oven. The guy that I built this house with, he suggested to put a pizza oven in, and that's actually why I chose working with him, because I thought that was such a brilliant idea. And right in front of me, we've got this little lounge here. It's a great space for entertaining at night with the fireplace and the view. And this lounge is really the extension of the inside living room, which is right here. Let's check it out. And here we are in the living room. It's one of my favorite places. It's very zen-like. It has a monochrome kind of color palette. It really makes some of the features shine, like aspects that have color, like the books. The coffee tables are custom built, and these couches have traveled with us all over the world. In front of the window, we've got this big area where we built kind of this day bed where you can chill. This is also the place that I come to in the morning. I meditate here, and then I have this beautiful view outside, and it's just a beautiful, calming place. This kitchen is really a perfect backdrop for the living room, you know, with this minimal, streamlined kind of aesthetic with the integrated light that is dimmable and the beautiful muted dark gray tones. There's certain things that we implemented in the design that really draw your view over to the side. For example, the lines in the floor, as well as the lines created by the shelves, and also the proportion that really creates a draw towards the window. Thanks for joining me on this little tour through my house. It's really a labor of love, and it's the project that's probably most meaningful to me. So I'll see you around. Thank you.
Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you're notified when new videos are posted. We've got East Coast, West Coast, duplexes, penthouses, one-bedrooms. Well, we probably don't have one bedroom, so we got a lot coming, so don't forget to subscribe and hit that icon. We'll see you back here shortly.